right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now Wilson on second down. The grab made by Curse over the middle. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Flush to his right, and he slides to avoid the hit. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Another run, but this time it's Rawls. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And quickly they get to the line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First down, this is Rawls. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try to run with Rawls. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down, Wilson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Prosise, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Wilson going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Wilson, forced out to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Baldwin with it over the middle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Wilson on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting caught.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they will take a knee here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Stays on his feet. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing left side, it's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion is the tight end, Graham. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. It's Nick Perry with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball.
And got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Flushed out right. He hits Baldwin right side. Give him 30 yards there. And now a first down following that long gain.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and that'll bring up second down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Wilson, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, here's Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Procise. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jermaine Kearse, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And he'll bang that one through. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
The play clock's running down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Easy. Line left. Let's go. No. 319. Zip.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Throwing as Rodgers on pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cassius Marsh with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Jacob Shum now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Hester. 31 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Defense showing blitz.
Yeah, go back to it. Good.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
He's got time in the pocket. His throw caught at about the 5. 23 yards on the play. And the completion, nice throw, nice catch. But, Charles, big thanks goes to the men up front.
They allowed the quarterback to throw out of the rocking chair, so to speak. Plenty of time to survey the field and find an open man.
Wilson, touchdown, Seahawks.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Hausch now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. The left side throw complete to Adams. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Yeah, quit, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Puss ass nigga. Quit.